Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading, and it is 6/29/2015, and we had a really good day in the trading room today, and I wanted to go over our trades. First, let's go over bonds. We can actually take a look at what bonds has done. Now that bonds had a huge move down here this morning. Now on the right edge, which gives us an accurate assessment of where the point of control and value area low are, you can see this was a great continuation short here at 7:46 this morning. Then what we did, now I put all these lines in here for the people in the trading room. As you can see, we had, we had this move to the downside. We had the retracement. And you can see that we had dual quant line confirmation. Very important on a bond trade. Now went 4 ticks at $32 a tick. Lucrative trade. Now, I should have taken this continuation trade. Too much going for it. I was a little bit frightened of this pivot. And so I held off. That would have been another 4 ticks. Up. 3. 1, 2. No, it's 4. 3, 4. No, would have been 3 ticks. Would have hit our first target. Would have been tight. This was just not a tradable setup. If we take it off the right edge, there was just no area of resistance to take this trade. Modified 15 was yellow. We had no chase dot, even though we had dual quants. Just couldn't take this trade. And then what we have here is just, I mean, we're long since finished in the room, but this is the kind of jump up without a chase dot on dual quants. We just can't catch it. So that was really the only conservative trade we got was the 4 ticks. On the ES, had a great trade here. ES opened. You can see we had the move up. Oh, I'm sorry here. The retracement. We had the chase dot. So if the modified 15 was yellow, it didn't matter. Outlined in blue, order flow and momentum with us on multiple time frames. Key, triple quants. These are the quantitative correlative markets are all moving to the upside. And we got a really nice move. We got 13 ticks. And our entry was here. This came way back to pull everybody into the trade. The question was whether to take this continuation trade. The market was overbought, and I just didn't want to press it after a 13 tick successful trade. And then I took this trade down, up. You can see again, key, triple quants. And no problems with the point of control here. Plenty of room. Trade went a point. Now, this was a potential trade, but that trade here was our 4th winner, and I wanted to stop. But here we got the break, quick retracement. We have a chase dot here, so we don't have to worry about the color of the modified 15. We only have 2 quants here. This is a live chart. I have not closed it, so the quant lines have not recalibrated. We've got 2 and 3. 3 is key. 2 is important, but if you have the quant line 1's important, but if you have 2 and 3, you have a good trade and nice trade to the downside. But we had 13 ticks and we had 4 ticks, which will take any day of the week. Now, notes. Gave us a nice setup. It was right here. I took this trade to the downside, came back, and I took it out of break even. I think this is where I took it out of break even. I can't remember. I think I did. I should have taken this trade. It was tight to a pivot, but we had a period of consolidation. And again, we had the value area low as an area of resistance. And it just smacked the pivot. It went down 6 ticks. And this is $15 and change a tick. Now, this trade could have been a continuation trade, another continuation trade, and then another continuation trade. This would have been on one quant line. I wouldn't have taken it. This on one quant line, I wouldn't have taken it. But this was dual quants, and that would have been a nice trade. This one just couldn't take on one quant. But we had the opportunity here and here. I just stood aside for the risk of trading into a pivot. I mean, risk assessment on this platform is incredibly good. And then on crude, I had this trade right here. Move to the downside, up. Now on the right edge, we have no problem with the point of control. It's all the way down here. And the trade goes exactly, I think it just goes 5 ticks. That's what I have 7 here, but it just goes 5. We just make a first target. Now then, I should have taken the retracement and the move down. You know what? I'm busy sitting there calculating how much this went, and I missed this entry. And this is a nice entry. This is a 2-target entry. Can't miss 14 ticks. I got to sit and not be so compulsive. Now, this is the only loser. It was a move to the downside, a move up, and then retracement. These multi-candle retracements off the bottom oftentimes continue to the upside. What can be a continuation trade down, the quant line's red, background bias is red, but you're coming off of a value area low. This is a B, and you're either going to get the move to the downside or you're going to get overrun by the C, and that's exactly what happened. So I'm not trading any more multi-candle retracements off of a low move, off like a value area low here. Now it could have broken and gone even lower, but it's simply too risky. And then crude gave us this nice short. This is well after we closed the room. That was it. Not much on crude today. A couple of trades I didn't pick up. We wound up having a very, very nice day. Now here's how we did today. We had 5 trades, 4 winners and a loser. Crude the -8, which was 3 contracts at 8 ticks, plus 5. 1 contract at 5 ticks, 2 at 0 ticks. ZB, 4 ticks, 2 at 3, 1 at 4, 1 at 2. ES, 13 ticks. That's 2 at 3, 1 at 4, 1 contract at 11. Then ES, 4 ticks. That was 2 at 3, 1 at 4, 1 at 0. Net ticks, 18. Net equity, 625.50. Auto Trader had no trade so far. So we made $625.50 in the trading room today. I took a riskier entry, or we could have swept the day with 4 wins and no losers, and would have had over $800 in net equity. This is a really, really good day, though. So we welcome everyone into the trading room on a free trial. Just come to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the trading room, our daily net equity for our ES and Gold, Russell, and Crude Auto Trader, a link to our Contact Us page, a link to our free trial page, and you can email us directly at info@rightlinetrading.com or call us at 1-855-765-6681. Hope everyone has a great day, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the trading room tomorrow. Take care.